Hey guys, this is the third video in our series of making this Divergent Chill cover. As you can see, Jerry has got most of the face done, filled in the outline, at least the line art for the face. And can you zoom out a little bit, Jerry?
Yeah.
And you can see that it looks pretty nice, even without being complete. You know?
Yep, it's getting there. That line art is kind of cleaned. There's still a bit, still some jagged edges. If you really wanted to focus on that hair, I got like two little strands that's kind of misplaced. But all that kind of nullifies when you zoom out to like the actual size. But that's still not the finished product. Once I get the line and everything kind of straightened out and the form of the body done, then I can go back and erase what needs to be. Um, yeah, right now I'm actually going to focus on the body. The thing is, the rough draft that I have here is, I'm not going to truly follow that form. It's just a nice little blueprint for me to follow, just to get what I want out of this picture. Um, I'm gonna be kind of sketchy on this one as well. It's not gonna be too clean because I'm doing something totally different with the body. I'm also not going to focus on her armor just yet, and I'm gonna go in and fill in the armor when I'm done getting this body in the right proportion that I want. And you can already see that I kind of disobeyed what I did in that the bottom layer and twisted her torso a little bit more this to the left direction. Her arm is going to drop down a little bit more. Probably lift this up. This is kind of like a second rough draft. It's kind of like what I do with the body. Like the face is not too hard. That's why I have less sketchy lines in the facial area. But when it comes to the body, I really want to do that over and over again until I get it right. But I'm gonna go back to that hand later.
Yeah, the body can, of course, have so many different poses, and you can take it so many ways. That's always a dilemma for me. Like, which angle do I want to use? Which way do I want to have them twisting their facing? And then with the
Yeah.
woman, um, they're a lot more, I guess, dynamic on. I guess less so maybe with the little girl, but with a female in general,
Yeah, they can be quite flexible.
yeah, you can kind of get a little more creative and how you want because they have the slim figure for the most part. I wonder, do you think the chest area
Is a little too much for her 10-year-old figure.
for a Sandra, if I would flatten
Well,
her up a bit? I
yeah, let's see if that works out.
was like, man, if she was like a teenage, then that would work. But yeah, that seems like that old, and then she's gonna be kind of tomboyish, so
Yeah, I mean, also I gotta keep in mind that she's gonna have on these armor plates, so it's gonna kind of like tighten in everything anyway in that chainmail. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sketch in the lines where I'm gonna have the armor and chainmail. All right, about there. I can fold in her hand. I'm gonna be kind of sloppy with this hand real quick. Let's draw like a triangle figure because hand holding a sword at this angle is always kind of a troublesome. Yep. I do want to do a little bit more research on the sword before I actually draw it. I'm gonna sketch out like a line just to indicate, yeah, that's where the sword's gonna be. Yeah, she's totally picking out her target there.
Like, oh yeah, you're mine.
Yep.
It's you're the chosen one.
I'm gonna define. Do you think her leg needs to be a little bit more defined than that, or is that just fine? Cause I'm
Um,
having a hard time thinking like how is a 10-year-old leg supposed to look
how
when it's that
muscular?
defined? Yeah.
That's a good question. I mean, I guess I would kind of go mid-range with the muscle for her. She is gonna be pretty muscular, so I would in her case definitely put some, but yeah, not have it like some bodybuilder like.
Right.
So
Well, there you have it. I mean, I'm getting that the body defined, still a bit sketchy, you know, and I do want you to see how I clean this up a little later. I might work on a bit of this off video just to clean up some lines and everything, and then when we get back, I'll have a more of a solid look for you.
sounds good. Thank you guys. We'll see you on the next video.